Hi, I'm author and speaker Robin Mead. This is the next video in my 10 Things God Wants You to Do Today series. We are on number 10, Rest. You can find this video and the other 10 Things God Wants You to Do Today videos, and also the videos from my series on hope, healing, and perseverance from the book club for my book Fierce Wholeness on my YouTube channel. Find my channel by searching under youtube.com/RobinMeadAuthor or Hope, Healing, and Perseverance. And please subscribe so you'll be notified the next time a teaching video is available. My book, Fierce Wholeness, is available for purchase on Amazon. So what do you think of when you hear the word rest? Most of us think about sleep or something we get to do when all of our work is done. But we can easily get in a cycle where all of our work is not done. In Genesis chapter 1, in the account of God creating everything, he gives us a template for the work that we do and the rest we need to do. Let's read from Genesis 1, verses 3 through 8. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw that the light was good. And God separated light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. And God said, "Let there be an expanse in the midst of the waters, and let it separate the waters from the waters." And God made the expanse and separated the waters that were under the expanse from the waters that were above the expanse. And it was so. And God called the expanse heaven. And there was evening, and there was morning, the second day. So God could have created everything in one day, but he didn't. He chose different tasks to do each day to build creation. And then when he accomplished what he set out to do, he reviewed his work, took time to reflect on it, and to see that his completed work was good. At the start of the new day, he started new work. So what an example. When is the last time you took time to reflect on your work for the day, to celebrate the accomplishment of what you'd gotten done, and then to stop working for the day? Usually, when I complete a project, I smile, and then I start another project. Can you relate to that? Now, what if I was more intentional about taking time to rest after the work? What if I allowed myself time to reflect and be refreshed and say, yeah, I did a good job on that. If I know I've done a good job, I shall allow myself to rest in that. God calls us to do our best, to excellence, but not to perfection. So then our second point is from Genesis 2, 1 through 3. God is done with creating everything. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day, God finished his work that he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all the work that he had done. So God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it God rested from all his work that he had done in creation. There's a theme here. So this is our second template from God. Plan to work, plan what you'll do, get it done, but also plan the work of resting. Carve out time once a week to celebrate the Sabbath. So this isn't about sleeping or watching TV all day. This is about taking time to connect with God to provide rest for your soul. Time to enjoy God, what God has blessed you with. Maybe some skills at baking or gardening or writing, or some time outdoors. Things that God has gifted you with that will restore you spiritually. Resting in God in this way also puts your rest in God. Let me say that again in a different way. This rest affirms that no matter what is coming up, God is in control of it, not you. That can be a hard truth when you rely on yourself, but what a burden it is to count on yourself to accomplish what only God can do, right? So the third point about rest comes from Matthew 14, verse 23. After he, Jesus, had dismissed the crowds, he went up to them on the mountain by himself to pray. So Jesus came to earth in human form, but also fully divine. Yet he took time in his ministry daily to pray, to communicate with God the Father. So if Jesus needed to do this, then we certainly do. And this is tough. I mean, I know I start my work day and then all of a sudden I spin around and it's after lunch and everything's happening and it's fast and there's so much stuff going on. But if I'm intentional, I can plan for 10 minutes to pray, to talk to God. This small break helps me to refocus. And after all, remember, where we work is a ministry. That's what we're called to. Not everybody's called to preach or to work in a ministry. Most of us are going to work every day, and that is a job that you are called to. God calls you to witness for him there. Maybe not outright, but certainly in your behavior day to day. People see your character, and you need to be ready for that. And this is another way, this short 10-minute break is another way to affirm that God is in control of the day and to rest in him. I hope this teaching helps you reach your next level of fierce with Jesus. God bless.